At the beginning of the film, a woman Evelyn is shown with her husband. They had just come to live in America and started their laundry business. But for some time, their work was not going well. That's why they are called to the bank for accounting. Actually, Evelyn borrowed money from the bank to increase her business. But because she was not getting benefits from the business, the bank was going to take over their business. That's why they were called to do all the investigation. Because the bank expected them to be able to earn money from their business and repay the loan. Then the bank would not take over their work. Now we see Evelyn's daughter, who had a very deep friendship with a girl, but Evelyn didn't like her. She did not like her daughter meeting her friend. Then an old man comes to their house, who is actually Evelyn's dad. After Evelyn's marriage, he broke her relationship because he was not happy with that marriage. He has finally come to meet his daughter Evelyn after many years of resentment. Seeing him, Evelyn becomes happy and she tells her daughter, "Don't tell my dad, your grandfather, that your friendship is so deep with that girl. Otherwise, he will get angry with me again." Following that, we see Evelyn, her husband, and her father going to the bank. Where suddenly Evelyn's husband, Waymond, someone else enters him. He covers the camera in the lift, puts a device in Evelyn's ear and says that her life is in danger. Evelyn begins to see her past life as a result of the device, in which she sees her childhood, marriage in her youth, and her father's anger as a result of marriage. Right after it, she sees her daughter too. When she comes out of her thoughts, her husband Waymond gives her some important things on paper. And he says, that after some time, he will leave me and after it, I will forget everything. So don't ask me later, why I gave you this paper. Saying this, he comes back to his real state. Now those three are in front of the bank officer. Here Evelyn's attention is not on the officer's words but on the important things written on the paper. This was given to her by Waymond a while ago. Then as she looks at the things written on the paper, she reaches the generator's cupboard. This is happening because of the device on her ear. In this cupboard, she finds another Waymond, who says, that I have come from another world because I am the Waymond of that world. I have to tell you something. Actually, there are many other worlds besides this world. I have been to every world and met all the Evelyns there, but there is a piece of bad news. An evil power has killed many Evelyns and now she will come to kill you too. But before she comes to kill you, I want to make you the most powerful. You are the only one who can face that evil power. Meanwhile, we see Evelyn in front of the officer and in the cupboard because she didn't go there herself. But her mind and thoughts went to the cupboard and she was talking to the other Waymond. It means that at the same time, two Evelyns were present in two places. Then the officer of the other world kills the other Waymond in the cupboard and as she attacks Evelyn, she finds herself in front of the officer. After it, they were leaving the bank but here Evelyn thinks that the officer is coming to kill her. So she punches her on the face and throws her down. As this happens, the guards come there. Then the Waymond of the other world comes to Waymond's mind again because of it. He gets a strange power. He starts attacking the guards and killing them. After killing everyone, he takes Evelyn from there and she asks him to tell the truth. He tells her that all the worlds outside this world have different forms of us. Means some people are happy, while others are not. Some people are rich, while others are poor. Some people are strong, while others are weak. The world I have come from is named Alpha and our world's Evelyn means Alpha Evelyn, has found a way to go to the rest of the world. She has found a way that anyone can go to the other world and get into the mind of the form and take his powers too. It means that the human being can't go to the other world physically but can only come to the mind of his form. This is the reason that when Alpha Waymond leaves the mind of this Waymond, he does not remember anything later. He also says that Alpha Evelyn had experimented on someone because of the failure. He has become an evil power. He is ending Evelyn in different worlds. Meanwhile, we see the same bad power in the officer who ends another Evelyn. Because that bad power had included the officer with herself. They were just talking but then the officer arrives and attacks Alpha Waymond while injuring him. On it, He joins Evelyn with the other world's powerful Evelyn and tells her to defeat the officer. Despite a lot of effort, she does not succeed. Alpha Waymond feels that there is nothing special in this world's Evelyn. He immediately leaves Waymond's mind. Waymond, who had just come to his senses, did not understand anything. Why does this officer want to end us? But without paying attention to this, Evelyn takes her husband and leaves from there. Then the officer jumps from the stairs and comes to attack Evelyn, and Evelyn tries for the last time. This time, she connects with a world where Evelyn is very good at Kung Fu, and now she is also a famous actress. That is why she uses the power of the Kung Fu Evelyn and uses her ability to defeat the officer. Seeing this, Alpha Waymond comes back to Waymond's mind. Then he tells Evelyn that because you have defeated that officer, so the evil power must come here to kill you. Because that officer is her companion. The bad power has created a world where she could go to any world with the help of this. She did not need any device. Then we come to know that the evil power is none other than Evelyn's daughter. Who is coming to this world's Evelyn's daughter to end Evelyn. Then some policemen arrest Evelyn because some time ago, she hurt the officer with her Kung Fu style. Before she takes Evelyn with her, Evelyn's daughter comes here, means the evil power that attacks the police and ends them. Then she goes to Evelyn to end her, but she connects with the Kung Fu Evelyn and joins the rest of the world and finds herself in a world where everyone's fingers are like dogs. In this world, Evelyn is a very good friend of that officer, and then she comes back to her world, where her daughter shows her mother Evelyn a world made by her. There was a black road to go in this world's hat she made so that she can go there with her mother to end her sorrow. Actually, her daughter went to the whole world and have seen her life, from which she came to know that she is not happy in any world. That is why she was looking for Evelyn, who is sad like her. Nothing should be fine in her life because only the same Evelyn can understand her daughter's sorrow. Then the alpha dad of Evelyn arrives and takes her away while saving her from the evil power. After it, we see them in a room. Till then Evelyn's daughter had come back to her real state. That is why her mother ties her with tape so that the evil power does not come back to her mind. Now when the alpha dad of Evelyn discovers that the evil power is in Evelyn's daughter, he asks Evelyn to end her. But she can't do that. Now her alpha dad takes out his gun to end Evelyn's daughter, but Evelyn comes in front of the gun. Seeing this, the alpha dad calls his friends here. They attack Evelyn as they come. She uses the powers of the Kung Fu Evelyn again and fights with them, but it was not enough to stop them. That's why she uses the powers of the different worlds Evelyn and teaches them a good lesson. Then the Alpha Waymond comes here and tells Evelyn that only she can stop that evil power. Then the evil power rents the Alpha Waymond, and due to it, the real Waymond loses contact with real Waymond. Meanwhile, her alpha daughter comes here, and now as Evelyn is about to compete with her, her mind gets connected to Evelyn of the other worlds. In one of these worlds, Evelyn and her daughter start fighting. Because of it, they fight in other worlds too. In the middle of this fight, Evelyn's daughter shows the black road and tells her that she doesn't want to end her. And all the Evelyns I ended were very happy, but you are sad like me. I want you to settle down in the black shadow and get rid of this sad life forever. Then Evelyn starts moving towards that black road because she was really sad, and these things make her sadder. Now because she was connected to the other worlds of Evelyn, Evelyn start hurting other people, being disappointed. As someone was breaking things, someone was breaking their relationships. Evelyn of the world reveals her partner's secret. Then Waymond and the party asks the officer to give them some more time so they can run their business and get benefit. Then the officer agrees and gives them some time. Seeing this, Evelyn is quite surprised. She was a little happy too as well. She had the courage, as this happens all the Evelyns who were connected to the real Evelyn start doing good things. Like Evelyn, who broke the relationship, reconciles with everyone, and the rest of the Evelyns who had made mistakes in their lives also apologize to everyone and take all the relationships very well. Then we see the Evelyn of our world. Her daughter brings that black road in front of her. That black road starts pulling her inside and Evelyn's daughter also moving in it. Although Evelyn tries a lot to save her, but her companions stop her from doing this. On it, instead of fighting with them, she starts fulfilling all their wishes. Because of being connected to the real Evelyn, she had a lot of strength. And then finally she stops her daughter from going in the black road. Now Evelyn's daughter tells her, "Mama, if you want to see me happy, then leave me and let me go on this black road." On it, Evelyn agrees and leaves her daughter, who goes on that black road. Now with this, we see Evelyn with her daughter in the world where the party was going on. Evelyn makes her understand, "I want your well-being, my daughter. I am not your enemy and I always want to see you happy. I am your mother." Now as she understands this, she goes to Evelyn and apologizes to her. Because of it, the black world, the black road made by the evil power ends. Then we see the whole family together. Evelyn's daughter was also there because after reconciliation with her mother, she had come back before reaching the black world. All of them are very happy together. Evelyn also accepted her daughter's friend. At the same time, their business starts going well because Evelyn was paying attention to her business instead of other things. That is why the bank does not take their business into their control. Then we see them in the bank in front of the officer. They are praised that they are running their business very well. Here we see Evelyn so happy for the first time. With her smile, this film ends here.